What's up, guys? All right, guys, don't laugh at me this morning. But I'm about to show you my breakfast. Let me show you my breakfast. This is what I'm having for breakfast today. As a single man. Yeah, that's breakfast right there, y'all. So, you know. But at least I got the all beef, okay? That's all beef original, all right? And of course, we take it back to the college days. You remember that? Come on now. Remember college days? Come on now. That was a survival kit right there. All right, so I went and bought a few pots and pans and stuff like that. Well, just pans. I bought 3 pans. I didn't buy any pots, so I'm going to have to cook my noodles in there. Surprise her. Me and my soon-to-be ex-wife, possibly soon, I can say now, because we talked about putting the paperwork on hold right now. And let me explain why. I mean, my thoughts are still the same as far as, I mentioned earlier, a few days ago that we didn't fall out of love. We just, too many rules are broken. And it's pretty much impossible to live together. So I explained that. Of course, she tuned into the YouTube channel and seen my story, and she didn't like the fact that I was putting this out there like that so early, so fast. But I already promised you guys that I was going to be open and sincere. And I was going to show my true feelings, let the world see what marriage is, what divorce is. So, but we did talk, and we agreed today that I would, because my grandson misses me, of course. And I miss my dogs. Especially my new girl. I brought into the house the little bully, Mara. So I want to go by, I want to check on her, make sure she's good. And of course, you remember my Morkies had puppies. Bella and Miles, they had puppies. They only had 2. They're so beautiful. And she texted me and told me that one was being sold next week. So, when I left, their eyes are still closed. So now they're walking around, their fur grew out, and I want to see how they look, make sure they're healthy and stuff like that. Before I left, I had bought 2 big things of dog food, 2 big 50-pound bags, so they had plenty of food. But yeah, I'm gonna go by there and I'm gonna convince her to get on film today and explain the situation as much as she'd like to, as much as she want to put out there. But I'm just gonna be open and honest. I'm gonna share my feelings and my thoughts about a possible situation of us remaining married, possibly, but living separately. Like I said, I've never seen it done. I don't see it, I've never seen it work. Let's just say that. I've never seen it work. So that'll be something to see. Yeah. So that's that. That's the surprise for the day. So I'll be doing something on in a little bit after I, get myself a good hot shower. We're gonna shoot over there and probably have a talk in the car. I don't know, but I don't know. Remember I told you guys she said she has COVID, so I gotta make sure I'm masked up. She's masked up, and we have probably a conversation in the car with the windows cracked, some good fresh air and stuff like that. But first, I want to have my grandboy come out, holler at him, check how he's doing in school, and I want to check my girl Mara, check the baby girl. And when I'm done, talking to them, to the little fam, I'll talk to the lady. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm so tired. I probably had like 3 hours of sleep. I don't sleep much. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And you see what I'm having for breakfast. So, matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to prepare this corny little meal just in case you guys are feeling down one day and you're like, man, I just want something to eat, something, no diddy, some, maybe a little meat and some rice or something, because I do that too. Sometimes I make a little rice and I do stuff like that because I don't really feel like cooking dinners no more. I ain't inspired to cook I'm not cooking for the family anymore, so I'm like not even inspired. But let me show you what I do. Let me clean my dishes first. Give me a minute. Hold up. All right, guys, we are back at it. Now, I don't have a cutting board, right, or plates yet. So I'll probably do a Dollar Tree run later on the day or something like that if I don't forget. Every time you go in there, you be concentrating on what you're supposed to get so bad that you forget something else. You know what I mean? If you don't write a list, don't even go in there because you're gonna start grabbing all kind of miscellaneous stuff in Dollar Tree or Dollar General. They so cheap, you be like, man, let me get this too. I need this. You know doggone well you don't need no cat shampoo. You ain't even got a cat, but you're in there just buying it. All right, so what I do is I chop these suckers, hit the sucker here. Oh, I'm bugging. I ain't got the fire on. Hold on. Let me put my oven on to, we'll go 6. All right, and then I'm gonna fill my pot first with, I don't like a lot of water, just a little bit of water, right? And then I go back to chopping up my little sausage like that there. You know what I mean? All right, hold on, it's almost done. Bam, that quick. Then I go ahead and I bust this down. Excuse me. I go ahead and bust my chicken soup down with my beef link. Right? I don't put this in yet. I don't put the soup in yet, but I put the seasoning in to get things percolating. Okay? Boom. All right, good to go, guys. Good to go. Breakfast is almost served. All right. Okay, so wash those later. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead in my utensil box. Bam. And you guys get to see this delicious meal. Check this out. Watch this. Hold on, guys. Watch this. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Oh my freaking goodness. Now, some of you guys are trying to rush to the door to be divorced now just so you can get out of your own and cook one of these meals and not have to share it. But don't leave your wives, guys, for this meal. Okay? You can enjoy it with the family. All right? You don't have to get a divorce. So I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit and go ahead and put that there, and then I'll add this when it gets to boiling. I'm telling you, I'll add that when it gets to boiling. And hey, you know what? I don't care how early it is, all right? I'm gonna have one of those. I'm gonna tip it off with one of those, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little, I might drink a little Chardonnay with breakfast to get the day started, all right? So guys, don't curse me out, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm watching a movie called Enders. If you guys ever heard of it, Enders. Very good movie. Very good movie. All right, I look terrible. I look chopped right now. I look stressed out like I've been going through something. So let me let it rain and clear it out. And let it rain and clear it out. And shower real quick. Then I get back out and my chapstick gonna be popping. And I'll look normal again. But yeah, next time I should be dressed and over there, guys. So I'll be talking to the family, see what's going on. In a minute. 5 and 3, 2 and 1. And who we got here? We back. What's up, y'all?
Here we are.
Here we are again. Y'all seeing us again as a whole, as a family. So me and the wife had a small discussion about our situation, and it can't. It's always good to try to see the most reasonable outcome to a situation like this when you get into something that's serious. And right now I'm in my place, she's in her place, she's home. So I believe that, I think you already know that we can't live in the same home right now because of certain reasons, right? I didn't get too far and why. I just let them know what was going on, and I said that I started a divorce process. But after we talked, I feel it's necessary that we at least try something else instead of rushing into that, you know? Because it is 15 years, it's a long time, that's a lifetime for some people, and most people on this earth right now, that's a lifetime. So, and plus we got the babies, you know? Can't, like, come on, really? But like I said, right now I'm in my place, she's in hers. Until the living arrangements change further on down the line, you know, we can have a home together again still. But as of now, we're going to try to remain as we are, as a married couple, but in separate homes right now. So what's your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are, I'm glad that we're back together, and I'm glad that we're going to stay married. And my thoughts about living arrangements is that we work on it. It's a process, and we work on ways of getting back into the same house. So we have to work on that, and you can't just say, well, I'm going to stay here and you're going to stay here, and there's no progress. There has to be a progress of working it back in. And that's where that's how I feel. I want you home, and I want you to be home. I love you. I know the kids love you. And here we are. So we're going to try.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just waiting on one person to move from the home. So for me to allow it to be even considered a home again, because of the violation this time was just too great. It was too great. The actual person that I left because of was changing my lives, where I paid bills at and put food in the house. And this was that right there just broke the covenant right there for me. That broke the camel's back for me. So I'm just waiting for that, honestly. When that happens, then we can have a home. But I don't know, like I said, where we're at right now, I think this is a good place to start. And only difference is the home situation. Hold on, guys, I gotta, that's the situation I think we're in right now. But I wish us the best of luck. I'm not ready to have a divorce. And I'm not ready to leave the family. Like I said, and I think I told you guys already. I'm pretty sure I told you guys. I said we didn't fall out of love. It's just, what do you think about that?
Love. Is that what you're going
But do you think we fell out of love?
I don't think at all. Not in my case. I let it know my hurts. I know I didn't, and I think that you didn't.
Okay, so that's what I told you guys basically. I don't think we fell out of love. I think it was a lot of anger. But I think for the most part, everybody makes mistakes. But for the most part, I think that, yeah, it is a job. Marriage is a job. Like I told y'all, we didn't fall out of love. It's just some boundaries were crossed. Some I guess you could say rules were broken that was just like, I'm sorry, unbreakable, right? So we're going to try to work on that and figure out where we're going from there. It is pretty much it's pretty much a strain on any marriage when you gotta be separated. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of marriages go through it. A lot of them heal. A lot of them don't. But that takes work also, and plus that's extra work. So, but we want y'all to hear it first from us. You know, so, and that's that. Hey, Tasaya, so what's going on with school, man?
It's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, man, that you got to see us going through this argument, buddy. And I'm sorry that I had to be gone from home and stuff like that this long, and I'll be gone, you know. But, you know, you can always come to me. I can always come to you and stuff like that. And I came all the way up here just to tell you, man, that I hate your coat. I don't like it. And I think I should just throw it in the trash right now and get rid of it because it's better than mine. I don't like it at all. Who bought it? I didn't buy that coat, man. Who bought this coat, man? Somebody's showing off, bro.
No.
Did Grandma do this?
Nope.
When I left, she bought you a gift to try to sweeten you up, huh? She could be against me? I know it. I know it.
Not at all. I didn't buy that. Mom and Dad did.
All right, there y'all have it. Y'all I gotta make one last run for the night and stuff like that, and do me a pickup. But I love you guys, man, and we will keep you guys in tune. And I think it'd be a good idea for my wife to even start her own page to, you know, to just keep you guys up to date with what's going on in her life. You know what I mean? And that way we don't have to always have our content together. She can have her content. I know you guys want to talk to her, ask her some questions and stuff like that. You know, especially probably the ladies. So we can all have our own, you know, we can all have our own clarity on each page, you know. She give you her answers, I can give mine on our progress and in the future. So once again, thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys, and we're out.
Have a good night.